about to leave, well, we were about to leave to go up to Fitzroy Mountain this morning from Chalten town. It's 7:45 in the morning. You can hear it's pouring down out there, so we cannot go up. We're going to wait till about 1 o'clock in this afternoon. But if I don't hear from you from now, what happens after 1 o'clock is going to be insane. This is the highlight of the trip. This is probably the most photogenic place on earth.
We're just packing up before we leave. It's 9:50 in the morning. We've got the 12 o'clock bus to get to the bottom of base camp, and then we're hiking up. And as you can see, it is snowing outside. Jeff's got all his gear ready. He's got his pack cover on. He's got his stuff to leave in the hotel. And I've got my gear over here, which has been difficult to set up, but I've decided I'm taking, just to reduce weight, I'm taking a 35 litre +7 Mumwood backpack that's got the external access from the back, which is really handy, with an ICU. Medium slope. I'm going to take the 70 to 200 big bad boy with me up there, and the case CPL with no grad. I don't like to use grad in the mountains, especially ND grad. In here I've got the K1 and the 15 to 30 lens already mounted. I've got batteries, blower, cables for recharging because I've got a USB charger up there. All my bits and pieces in here, SD cards, USB charger, portable charger. I've got 5 D-Line 90 batteries, and up the top here I've got my puffy jacket, waterproof jacket, which is here, and I've got the clothes that I've got on now, my mountaineer pants, got 2 t-shirts on here, and obviously the tripod. And obviously, to add on to that, I'm taking the 15 to 30 lens, so I've got the big bad boy, the case 150mm holder, and I'm going to take the CPL and one ND 4-stop, and that'll do me. I don't need grads up there anyway because we're doing mountain photography. It's going to be one damn interesting hike, isn't it, Jefferson?
Yes, indeed. Better snowy than rain.
That's right. Okay, so we've just arrived at the car park where we're going to make the ascent towards base camp, where we will see Fitzroy in the distance. As you can see, it is snowing. This wasn't predicted, but it doesn't matter. We're here anyway, and it is going to be awesome. We're all ready to go. Got all our waterproof gear on, and our guide is going to take us on the slow descent up to base camp. Yes. Look how beautiful it is through here. The clouds are starting to break up. The rain is slowly coming to rest, and the light is going to pop, and we are going to get amazing shots, and there's nobody around. So we're about almost a half away to the climb with base camp, and the rain and snow are starting to settle now, and we just really hope to get a beautiful atmosphere up there on the way up. Everyone's here, and we're ready to make the rest of this climb. Yeah. This is called the Mirador Piedras Blancas, and the glacier's advanced since the last time I was here 6 years ago. Hola! Hola! Got all the guys setting up for a shot. Hey! Edward? Are you toughing them up, mate?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah? I'm changing me jacket.
Changing me jacket.
Muy bien.
You have a very different...
Yeah.
Con lo zoom riesci a entrare bene.
Which you wouldn't normally get.
What's that, mate?
Yeah, it's true.
Just put in the mist below the
below the glacier. Yeah, it just puts everything in perspective, doesn't it? Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock in the evening and we've finally made it to base camp, and our guide is just taking us to our camp now, where we are going to spend the next 2 nights before we head on to another base camp. Look how well this is set up. What's going on, mate? Something wrong? This will do us. Everyone's got wet shoes except for Ed, and this is the technique that we use to dry our shoes. Candles inside the shoes.
Expedition that took about 3 or 4 years in total, and it was the first expedition ever to do the trip around the globe.
Oh, the Magellan Strait, him discovering the Magellan Strait was a very, very important part of history, wasn't it?
It is, of course.
Yeah, the Magellan Strait's famous, yeah.
They opened a new world.
Yeah, it did.
They
Yeah.
opened the possibility to go to the Pacific side of
Yeah.
the American world.
Oh, look at this, dinner is ready. Wow. Look at that. The chef has got a head torch. How good is that? Oh, what do we got here?
Is the soup?
Oh, muchas gracias. Wow. That's going to warm us up, guys. With a bottle of red. Edward.
Oh, qué rico!
There you go, mate.
Y un poquito de Patagonia, historia.
Ah. Buon provencio.
Buen provecho.
I started to drink before.
Salud, 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 salud. There's Federico getting ready. Oh, nice and cozy.